Making a photo backdrop out of foam insulation board, making two actually, part one.
So I am taking on my biggest project that I've ever done. Peyton graduates in a couple of weeks from high school, so it's big to do, and we are having a little graduation party for her, and she wanted a photo backdrop that she could take pictures with all of her friends. So that's what I'm about to embark upon. I'm a little worried, but I think it'll be okay. I think I can do this. So in order to do that though, I went to Home Depot, got a whole bunch of supplies, including foam insulation sheets, which are apparently, from what I'm seeing on the internet, probably the best way to do this. You could also use like MDF or plywood, but I don't have like a power saw to cut something like that down, like a miter saw. So I am doing plywood, or sorry, I'm doing foam, and we'll see what happens. All right, I got Behr paint and primer. This insulation sheet is going to take 4 coats-ish. I have 2 boards. They are 4 feet by 8 feet, so they are massive, and they will be cut down. I don't quite know yet how tall. I'm thinking maybe closer to 7 feet, and then a little shorter for the other one, and maybe making the other one an arch. I'm not sure. But the main one is going to just keep it shaped shorter. However, we're going to paint pink stripes on it, so I have a can of pink paint as well. And the way to decorate it, I'm going to add paper chains out of pattern paper and some pennant banners as well. So I just finished coat 1. A couple things. It's definitely gonna take a ton of paint because purple is still kind of coming through. So I'm definitely gonna have to keep adding more coats, waiting for that to dry, and then I will add more. The other thing I'm worried about that I didn't think through, or I don't know how other people are doing this, is that there's, like, you can kind of see it. There's grooves or cuts into the foam that I don't know if I'm going to be able to cover or if I'm just going to have to deal with it as it is. The other side has like the information, the product information on it, and so I just naturally painted the side that didn't have anything on it, but just checking that both sides have those lines, so I'm not exactly sure how anybody else covers those up. So if you are somebody who's made one of these and you happen to see this video, will you please comment and tell me how to cover that up? I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to use this to paint the sides and like to get onto the back a little bit so it doesn't show through, but I'm going to use this instead of a roller. We'll see how that works. I kind of feel like I maybe should have got some more small rollers, or I might need to go back and get more. I just filled in those 3 cuts through the foam board, and I have to do one more coat of paint over the whole entire thing. So I'm hoping when I do that, the roller is going to cover up the weird paint lines that are now through the middle of the board. So I don't know, I'm hoping. I just did coat number 2 or 3. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember now. It's definitely going to need some more coats. I heard this is going to be the one that's going to take a while to dry, so I'm just going to give it a little bit and get back to it. I think it's coat number 2. I can't remember. Okay, bye. Okay, I think I'm at a stopping point for the night. I'm still not super crazy about some of the spots, so I can look at that again later, but I have the boards all done with the white coat, and I can go from there tomorrow.